Hey guys, this is the Demon Hunter 715 update. A bunch of talents and abilities got tweaked for Demon Hunters, and how you use them and what they do have all been adjusted as well. So what you'll see in this rotation is things like the Fell Blade and Chaos Strike and all that. All of those have had to be adjusted to accommodate more of the newer things that have come up in the spec. The big thing here is that now Blade Dance is part of the rotation if you took the proper talents, and you'll also see Throw Glaive in the rotation regardless of Bloodletting, although with different priorities depending on what you've actually chosen. Basically the rotation just had to be adjusted for the talents that have been swapped around and made a little bit, refined a little bit so that it functions a little bit better. One big thing is that Chaos Strike will now tell you to be used at 50 Fury opposed to the 70 Fury it used to be, so you should see it used a bit more often. You won't be pooling just as much as before, so and that mostly has to do with you no longer really need to pool for I-beams anymore, and all those things for AoE rotations will have to be made on the fly. Another big thing is that I've added in a bloodletting debuff tracker that'll be on the right. The same will go for momentum. It's been moved to the opposite left, so you'll see it there on the right there. And one other thing I've done is I've changed it so that it will no longer tell you to throw glaive on the cooldown. Instead, it'll now track the bloodletting. If you took that talent, it'll tell you to use it only if it's expired. That way you can get the most out of the snapshotting abilities through momentum. That all being said, the rotation and all its cooldowns and everything there are still present, and all talents you choose will affect your rotation however they do, and it should just be easy for you to switch into whatever you like to play and go right into it. Moving into Vengeance, you shouldn't see too many differences here. I tweaked the single target rotation in the center just a little bit, so it'll be a little bit more for single target damage opposed to what it was before, where it was built up around more survival and other things like that. But you'll still see your spirit shards on the right there, and your demon blades will appear on the left. Overall, not a lot has changed. There was an ability that was removed and swapped with another, but that has been accounted for in talents. And I also fixed a bug with the sigils on the bottom, so now they'll actually track your sigil talents, assuming you took the proper talents. Will show you either you have 3 or 4 of the sigils available. Other than that, not a whole lot has actually changed for this. It's still built the same way it was, where it shows your important cooldowns in the center so you can better track them. But yeah, shouldn't have any problems running right into it and using it to the best of your ability. As always, you can find this on chesder.weebly.com, and you can also find the rebrandly links if that's what you use. They've been updated as well. But yeah, I hope you guys like what you see, and I'll catch you in the next video.